Common Goal is an initiative where professional athletes can donate 1% of their salary to sort of go to this fund, which then can be dispersed into these organizations to help fund Soccer for Good, projects around the world.
For me individually, I'll be giving 1% of probably both national team and NWSL salary, because it is more like hundreds of dollars, whereas some of the other players who have signed on, some of the other footballers around the world, it would be significantly more, their 1%. So for us, I think we'd be giving out a minimum 1%, probably a little bit more.
How much do you actually contemplate that right there? That the men at 1% is a much different figure than the women at 1%.
For us, I think if we, add up both, it's somewhere between, $2,000 and $3,000, maybe even a little less than that. And then for the men players, they're, probably donating between $200,000 and $300,000. I think that that's pretty striking. That was sort of something that kind of came out of this that we weren't really expecting, an opportunity to talk about equal pay again and just the disparities between the men's and women's salaries across the world.
There was some frustration about the U.S. not winning the last two tournaments here in the United States that you guys hosted from people and viewers and people in the game. How about with y'all?
We have high expectations for ourselves, and obviously the fans have high expectations for us too. So it was incredibly frustrating for us not to win our own tournament, but we understand that this is a rebuilding year. We understand that moving forward, we need to continue to build, and so we're optimistic about the future, but that doesn't forgive anything of us not really living up to what we had set for ourselves for those two tournaments.
How do you balance rebuilding, which you get, right? This is the time to do it, but at the same time, not losing that confidence that you're the team that people should fear?
There's two ways you look at it. There's results and then there's performances. I think in a rebuilding year, you can sacrifice on the results a little bit, insofar as you can see that your performances are getting better and you're building. Personally, I've been disappointed with the performances. I don't think that we've made all the strides that we've wanted to, and that's something that we talk about internally as a team and just individually. That needs to be better. So for me, it's not so much the results, but the performances need to be better. I think it's a tactical sophistication is where I think that we need to continue to grow and be better in order to give ourselves the best chance to defend our World Cup title.
Who's making it to the NWSL playoff, by the way?
Yeah.
Who's it going to be?
I'm really hoping it's us.
Is it both of us and then Chicago's out?
Right, Chicago's out. Chicago's got to get out of there.
Yeah, we'll see.
They're on a slide, and I'm like, keep on sliding. Keep it going.
Yeah.